crack.
Sandy crack. And you are... What float are you going to be on, or are you just going to be walking?
My own float. I'm big enough for my own.
Now, you are a slightly older gentleman.
Well,
Who gets more young boys? You or Michael Jackson?
I can't divulge. But you're wonderful. I bought you a little present.
Oh, you brought me a gift.
Yeah.
What? You have to open it. That's so lovely. Thank you.
Oh, thank you.
I'll save it for Heather McCartney. Thank you so much. Back to you, Alex.
Joan, thank you. That was spectacular. Ruby, you've got the boss down there, and how is she feeling tonight?
Hey guys, well I'm just about to talk to the most important woman in the universe. Yes indeed, it's Anna, the CEO of New Mardi Gras. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling completely pumped. Look at all these people. Happy Mardi Gras, everyone! Woo!
So tell me about your makeup because it looks amazing.
Thank you. I'd like to say I did it myself, but I didn't. The wonderful Martin Bray did my makeup tonight. Thank you, Martin, wherever you are.
It's kind of like Mardi Gras Zorro.
It's a little bit of Shanghai, it's a little bit of Chinese opera meets Mardi Gras, and very much along the Nations United theme. So thank you, Martin.
So tell me, I know it must be hard for you, but do you have a favourite float?
Well, there's 135 floats in the parade this year, which is one of our biggest, so it's really hard to choose. But I think one of the most poignant this year is BGF, the Bobby Goldsmith Foundation. It's their 25th year anniversary, so fantastic float. Good work, guys. And then I'm really biased, so our lead float's pretty spectacular. So look it out, everyone. It's going to be awesome.
Absolutely. Now, you are going to the after party, but do you get to really party or when do you get to relax?
That would be at 8 o'clock tomorrow morning when the party's over and I fall into my bed and completely crash out for about 12 to 18 hours.
Well, thank you so much. I know you're so busy, so thanks for chatting to us. Back to you guys.
Thanks, Ruby. Charlotte's so jealous about that makeup, she's trying to claw her way out of the hot box. Now, back to you, Miss Rivers. Joan, who have you got to entertain us on the pink carpet now?
Let me just tell you, Alex, I thought I looked good. I look like a nun compared to the people. I look like a gay nun. Now, who are you? And tell me, are you Jewish? Because that looks like a menorah.
Yes, my name is June. I am from Thailand. I am posing my costume from peacock. Yeah.
Look, so you're playing a peacock.
Yes.
What do you do in real life?
I am work in the shop in town hall. Yes.
Show us how it clothes on. Look at this costume. Now, look at this.
Do the outfit.
She's about to take you out.
Is this your own creation? Would you suggest a woman could vacuum in this?
Yes, can wear that. Yes. Yeah.
Could a woman? Where is your penis? Is it tucked in?
Not yet.
Did you tuck it in?
Yes.
You look beautiful. And are these real?
No, not real.
Can I touch?
Yes, can you?
Thanks, Joan.
She looks amazing.
Amazing, thank you.
Turn around.
Oh, where is your penis, Alex? Julie, I have mentioned earlier that this Mardi Gras theme is Nations United. What does this mean to you, Julie?
Look, can I just say it means a Thai person dressed as a peacock that Joan Rivers thinks is Jewish. In this simple interchange, she has captured the essence that every culture is welcome at Mardi Gras this year, and we're particularly welcoming people who are from countries where it's still illegal to be homosexual, countries where they haven't had the incredible success that we've had in fighting for the rights of gay and lesbian people. Although we're still hanging out, despite the federal government having done a lot of work for us and getting rid of a lot of discrimination in laws this year, we still want gay marriage. And I understand in New Zealand, they've gone a bit further than us already.
Oh, it was about 5 years ago that the civil union bill was passed, and I've got some friends who have taken advantage of that. So I'm saying hi to everyone in New Zealand that's watching tonight. Ellie, Vic and Rog, if you're watching, I know you will be. But let's see what Anna and David, our esteemed leaders of Mardi Gras 2009, have to say about this year's theme, Nations United.
Well, What's this year's theme? It's Nations United. We're thinking global and we're dancing local.
We really wanted to take an inside-out view of Mardi Gras this year and help gays and lesbians worldwide, not only in terms of gay rights, but really celebrating gay culture worldwide.
Why did Mardi Gras choose this theme? We thought no better time than to take Sydney to the world stage and stand up for gay and lesbian rights right across the planet.
There are still 77 countries worldwide where it's punishable to be homosexual, and there are 7 countries where it's punishable by death.
This year's parade is unlike no other. There's a lot of light, a lot of colour and a lot of sound. We've divided the parade into 7 different continent areas, and so each continent is going to have music and colour and theming belonging to the culture of that continent.
We've got Brazilian and African drummers, we've got Scottish people in kilts, we've obviously got the Australian surf lifesavers, Asian boys and girls in beautiful flamboyant costumes. So you'll really see the parade very much around international culture, not only gay and lesbian, but the different cultures of the world. It's going to be fantastic. The outcome I'd like out of this year's Sydney Gay and Lesbian Parade is for awareness to be raised worldwide of the inequalities that still exist, and for people to really action and do something about it, to get engaged and get involved and participate in helping change gay rights worldwide.
Joan, wherefore art thou? Is there someone trying to steal your limelight on your pink carpet? Is that possible?
I am standing here with a man who is known as an ice angel, but if you really look at him, he looks like Posh Spice who fell into like a jar of cocaine, you know? You look amazing.
Thank you. You do look as well.
Now, you're ice angels. Are you walking or on a float?
We're walking. We're walking.
Why are you all walking? Why don't you have floats?
We do have a float. We have a central piece, but we're walking behind it, just sort of supporting the float's theme more than overshadowing it.
Where did you change your clothes tonight to look like this?
Just down there in the startup area, in the Econ building, with the rest of the continental floats.
You stay like this all night?
If they'll let me keep the outfit, sure.
They lent you the outfit.
They lent us the outfits.
Those bastards. Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
Oh, just take it.
I'll tell them Joan Rivers said so.
What will you go home in? Will you go home in a wild outfit or just a plain outfit?
Maybe this. My parents are here tonight with my brother and sister, so this might be an interesting way of going home with them.
Were they shocked when they first saw you in drag?
Yeah.
No, this is actually not even drag. I think I just ended up just gender ambiguous. No, I think they're completely cool with it these days.
You look so great. What is your real name?
My name is Phil.
Great to meet you. Turn around, let everyone see how fabulous. Look at this. Do you diet?
No. Asian metabolism keeps me going.
Good for you. All right, back to you, Alex.
Thanks, Joan.
Doesn't diet.
She is having such a good time. I wonder if she thinks she's going to walk the whole way in those Manolo heels.
Oh, maybe she just thinks it's one long pink carpet and she is going to get a rude shock. The parade route is actually 1.8 kilometres, quite a distance. I don't think I could do it in those shoes. Let's take a look at what she's got ahead of her. It's not only the queens in high heels, what about the marching groups? How fit are they? Not much body fat there.
There's no body fat there. I think a lot of those boys and girls have been at the gym since last year's parade.
Well, at least since last Sunday's Harbour Party. Julie, has the parade route always been the same?
Look, it has always been this long, but we used to go down Oxford Street towards Hyde Park and not the way up. Can I just say, last year was the 30th anniversary, and a whole lot of the original 1978ers were there, the people who were there at the very first Mardi Gras, and many of them had a little bit of difficulty walking the whole route. And that's why you'll see some of the 1978ers who were there at the first Mardi Gras, they'll be in a truck tonight. You have to do a bit of gym work just to be able to do the distance.
Look, I've been at City Gym. They've been there for the past year. They are fit as fiddles. Joan, have you got anybody who looks like they've been spending a bit of time at the gym, or dare I say, under the knife? Oh, sorry.
The crowd tonight are absolutely fantastic. I mean, what I really notice is just how many young kids there are. I mean, most of the audience, I think, are under 25, plus an extraordinary multicultural crowd. which it reflects the United Nations theme that we've got this evening.
Now, Ruby Rose, my darling, who have you got with you?
Well, I did not think that it was possible, but I found someone with a more colourful outfit than my own.
Happy Mardi Gras, Ruby. Happy Mardi Gras.
Happy Mardi Gras. Now, what was your name?
I'm Mrs. Vera from San Francisco.
Amazing. And when did you get to Australia?
I've been here almost 2 weeks. Pam Ann was actually my air hostess. She probably doesn't remember me because I was in coach.
Wow. So how long did it take to make this? And did you bring all this from San Fran?
I did bring it. I had my, the overhead was crammed full and it all spring-loaded, exploded out, but we landed. Had my head stuck in the microwave for a while, but she didn't remember me. I don't coach.
And what are you most looking forward to at the Mardi Gras?
Oh, what's not to look forward to? It's the best party in the world. It's the best city in the world. We come all the way and, you know, we just love it.
You are amazing, and thank you so much for the chat. Happy Mardi Gras! Happy Mardi Gras! Back to you, Alex.
Yeah, I don't know. San Francisco's not that much of a gay town now, is it?
Not at all.
Yes, it is.
Well, Julie, we did touch on the history of the parade, and I have read on several occasions that you were actually one of the original 78ers.
Look, I was there in 1978. I wasn't on the original march where all the 53 plus arrests happened, but I was there with a huge crowd of hundreds of people at Darlinghurst Police Station later that night to bail out the people who got arrested and also to attend the court the next day. So I'm really looking forward to seeing a whole lot of the 78ers tonight in the parade.
Well, let's take a look at what some of the original 78ers have to say about the first Mardi Gras, or to be precise, a flat-top truck with a sound system and 2,000 people following behind.
My name is Ron Austin, and I was at the very first Mardi Gras. I'd gone to see, with a group of friends, the first gay film festival in Sydney. And in that festival, there were various documentaries on parades and gay activity. And some of them had a very party-like quality. And it occurred to me that this is something we could do here.
The idea for the first Mardi Gras was to hold a nighttime celebration, a carnival, which wasn't just supposed to be a street protest, but something that ordinary people, maybe going to the bars, could participate in without too much danger. We were obviously very wrong.
We had one truck with a few banners on and a sound system playing Glad to Be Gay.
We all rocked up in our various fancy dresses. There were a lot of people had joined. And one person raced past me and said, I'm out and I'm going all the way.
We were probably only about 3/4 of the way down Oxford Street when the police told Lance Gowland, who was driving the truck at the front, to speed up.
But the police, in the way they talked to me, they were very hostile.
Once the police intervened in what was our legal march, there was this absolutely electric feeling went through the crowd. It was totally electric. And someone said, let's go to the cross.
When we got up to the cross, I mean, the only place to go was really to walk down Darlinghurst Road, and we ended up at the El Alamein Fountain.
Walking back up Darlinghurst Street, I felt a lot of anger when I suddenly heard all the police sirens come because the march had finished.
It was incredibly violent. A lot of people in the cross joined in because they had a beef against the police.
I had a couple of police holding on to me on one side. There was a woman holding on around my waist. There was 3 women on the other arm. I saw this huge flash in front of my face, only to find out on Monday that the Telegraph had me splashed across the paper.
If the police reaction hadn't have happened at that first Mardi Gras, I'm not sure that we would have had a second Mardi Gras. But we were so determined to have a second Mardi Gras.
How brave were those men and women? Have you got any 78ers with you?
Alex, all I can tell you is I have not seen this many bottoms since I went bikini shopping. I'll tell you that. But I am now feeling very sentimental. This gentleman next to me reminds me so much of my wedding night.